Anna, and today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite carrot cake recipe. When I was little, I asked for a carrot cake for every single birthday, and that was a very unpopular thing to do because most kids don't like carrot cake, but I have always loved it. It's always been my favorite, and this one is super easy and you would never think it was vegan. Obviously, this recipe can transfer to muffins or cupcakes or a loaf or a double tier cake, but this is just to show you a simple one tier cake, and then you can add on to it as you like. Also, of course, carrot cake is really good when you add lots of raisins and nuts and pineapple and all sorts of stuff into it. So this is just the basic cake, but you can definitely add whatever you want. So here is the recipe, and I hope you like it.
Okay, so first you're going to add 2 cups of whole wheat flour or regular flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of baking soda. Then about 1/2 of a teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, half of a teaspoon ground ginger, and 1/2 of a teaspoon nutmeg. Mix that all together. Then you're going to make 2 flax eggs, so just mix a little more than 1/4 cup of water with 2 tablespoons ground flax. Then you're going to add a cup of brown sugar, and then 2 cups grated carrots. I often just like to blend mine to make it easier and a little bit mushier, so 2 cups of that. And then add your flaxseed mixture to it. Then you're going to add a 1/4 cup applesauce, a teaspoon vanilla, and a tablespoon apple cider vinegar, and 1/2 of a cup olive oil. And then I added a little molasses as I like to. So mix that all up and line a baking pan with parchment paper, or you can just put it straight in, and bake at 350 for 35 minutes. Now you're going to add about 1.5 cups of raw cashews to a blender, and make sure the cashews have been soaking overnight. And then just blend those up on their own first. Then you're going to add the cream contents part of some coconut milk and a little bit of olive oil and apple cider vinegar and vanilla to the blender as well, along with some lemon zest and about 1/2 cup of maple syrup. So blend that up and then add the contents to a mixing bowl. Whisk it up a little bit, and then basically what you're going to do is cover it and put it in the freezer for 1/2 hour, and then take it out, mix it up again, and then put it back in the freezer for another 1/2 hour, and then do that one more time until it kind of comes out as a really thick consistency. And then you can blend it with a hand mixer if you have one at the end, just to whip it up a little bit because it'll be pretty hard. And then you are just going to frost your cake with that. I really love this frosting because it's not too sweet, it's the perfect amount, and you can have kind of a good amount of it since it's not super sweet. So for this one I just used 1 layer, and then I chopped it up into kind of bars. And it comes out literally the perfect fluffy consistency. I couldn't believe how perfectly it came out. There you go.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you try this out if you like carrot cake as much as I do. And you can find more, of course, at pppasta.com or at Plant Based Pasta Party on Instagram. And I'll see you soon.